guys, what's up? It is Savannah again, obviously, because you can see my face and my channel name and all that fun stuff. In this video today, I wanted to share with you guys something that I did this morning for the very first time, and I'm going to do it again, but on camera. I actually did it on camera the first time, but I just kind of set it up and I wasn't really anticipating showing anybody, but I just set it up kind of randomly so that I could be heard, but I didn't make sure I could be seen, and it cut off half my face, so I was like, okay, I guess we'll do it again. This morning, I wrote out a list of affirmations to kind of help me get out of my shell, out of my comfort zone. I have been having some issues, and I mean, life has been going in a decently positive direction. I've been in a pretty positive space. The look on my face and like my vibes are much higher than they were before I read all these exercises this morning. So while it is a very intimate practice to do this, I definitely wanted to share it because this channel is about growth and giving you tactics that can work for you to move yourself in a better place, whether it's financially, mentally, in your home, in your career, and in your family, any parts of your life that you're really needing to work on. What I did was I wrote 2 cards. One of them is my right now, and that is going to be my objectives, my main goals, and one is going to be my reaffirmations, which are going to be things that I say to myself that I want to be true. So, I mean, if you know what an affirmation is, but it's basically you say something out loud that you want to have happen, or that you say it in a way that it's already happening, rather than I want this, because wanting is the lack of having something, and the goal isn't to lack having and keep thinking about I want this. It is to put yourself in a state of mind where you already have it, so that you get yourself going on the right level to be productive, to be your best self, and to work on a whole other level. For reaffirmations, I wrote a list of categories, and then I wrote an affirmation for each one. So for my reaffirmations, I wrote looks, so appearances, capability, being worth it, job, living space, relationships, and waking up late in the morning. So for appearances, and I'm just going to read the affirmations as they are, and then I'm going to repeat them 3 times afterwards, just so that I can share them with you, and then I can really show what the exercise looks like. Again, this is a very intimate exercise. It's a very intimate experience, and often, I'm not asking you to go and record a video and post it online of you saying all these things that you want to change about your life, but I do recommend trying them and sitting in a personal space where you feel comfortable and saying them out loud. And for years I've been thinking that the out loud part's ridiculous, you don't need to do it, it's uncomfortable. The discomfort is what makes it work, and what starts to move your brain and your body towards change. So with that in mind, my appearances affirmation is my skin is healthy and I am radiant. My capability affirmation is I moved across the country twice before 20 years old. I've got this 100%. Being worth it, I change the lives of the people around me every day. I'm loved. Job, I work hard, I'm an asset, and I will get the job of my dreams, making $30K. Living space, my personal relationships are blooming more and more every day. Relationship, Benjamin and I are just as in love as we were 2 years ago. Waking up late, I have an agenda to my destiny. I get plenty of sleep. I must rise at 4 a.m. So those are all the affirmations, and I'm just going to show you what the exercise looks like by repeating them. I'm going to say them twice. We're all living our own versions of our best lives, so. Okay, so appearances. My skin is healthy and I am radiant. And I found that hand gestures kind of help me to make it more material. My skin is healthy and I am radiant. Let's not cover my face. Okay. My skin is healthy and I am radiant. And I'll say it one more time for good measure. My skin is healthy, very soft actually, and I am radiant. For capability, I have moved across the country twice before 20 years old. That's an amazing accomplishment. I can do this 100%. I have moved across the country twice since before turning 20 years old. I can do this 100%. And once for good measure. Oh yeah? You think I'm ridiculous? I've moved across the country twice before turning 20 years old. I can do this. Being worth it. I change the lives of people around me every day. I'm loved. I change the lives of people and dogs around me every day. I am loved. And I change the lives of people around me every day. I'm loved. Job. I work hard, I'm an asset, and I will get the job of my dreams making $30K. I work hard, I'm an asset, and I will get the job of my dreams making $30K by May. I work hard, I'm an asset, and I will get the job of my dreams by making $30K by May. Living space. My personal relationships are blooming more and more every day. My personal relationships are blooming more and more every day. My personal relationships are blooming more and more every day. Like those gorgeous roses outside. Relationship. Benjamin and I are just as in love as we were 2 years ago. Benjamin and I are just as in love as we were 2 years ago. Benjamin and I are just as in love as we were 2 years ago. If you're watching this, sweetie, I love you. I love you if you're not watching it, but I love you more if you are. Waking up late. I have an agenda to my destiny. I get plenty of sleep. I must rise at 4 a.m. I have a agenda to my destiny. I get plenty of sleep. I must rise at 4 a.m. I have an agenda to my destiny. I get plenty of sleep, and I must rise at 4 a.m. So that was my affirmations, and the other one is my, I guess you could call it like a visualization card. It's essentially my goals, writing it as if I'm in a place I've already accomplished them. To share the way I've written my goals, I have them on a card that says right now. So this is what's happening right now, what we're making happen right now. And I have 5 goals on here. I work at my dream job walking dogs for 30 hours a week, making $30,000 annually, and I'm able to save $10,000 towards Benjamin and my moving out. I just ran 6.2 miles. I'm training for 10K. I'm so thrilled with and proud of myself. My YouTube channel has 200 followers that support me and are oh so kind. I'm a YouTuber. I do new things and meet new people at least twice a week, and I am so happy to do so. I have an abundance of wealth and knowledge at my fingertips. And just saying these things out loud and putting that good energy and meditating on them makes them even more effective if you visualize being in that place. But I literally just wrote them down, bullet points, and I just keep these cards with me, and this is my first day of doing this, so I'm going to add this to my routine every single day, and after a certain number of days I'll make a follow-up video just to share what has happened since having started this practice, and also to reaffirm that I'm still doing this practice. I highly recommend working this into your daily routine. Even if it doesn't work magic, I already feel so much better than I did when I first recorded that first video 20, 30, 40 minutes ago. I feel so much more out of my shell. I feel like I'm smiling more, I'm more expressive, and I'm just in a better state of mind where I feel like I can do so much more. So I hope you'll try this practice. Let me know how it works for you. Let me know what happens after a couple days of doing it and where your mindset is at and your accomplishments, your goals. And other than that, please like this video if you enjoyed it, if you think that this was a good exercise, if you would like to incorporate this into your routine, and hit the subscribe button so that you can get more videos like this. I want to do more testing and experimenting with different growth methods because we're always growing, we're always evolving, it's always going to be a relevant part of our lives to grow and to find ways that help us to grow more. So please let me know if there's anything that you have considered trying but haven't quite yet gotten to, or something that you're skeptical about and you want me to give a try. I'm very open to many different methods of growth and improvement in our lives. So thank you so much again for watching this video. I really hope that you guys check in soon and that you have a lovely rest of your day, your week, your life, and your existence. Bye, you guys. And I am not afraid to reaffirm this again. I have 200 loyal and loving followers on YouTube. I feel supported every single day, and I'm living the life of my dreams, and today is the best day of my life. Thank you so much. I am a YouTuber. I am happy. I love myself, and I love you guys. Bye. You can't eat Louie's food. That's why you get in trouble. You can't. You're not supposed to. You can't. You're not allowed to eat Louie's food. You're not allowed. Good girl. She's not the best camera buddy because she always sits like right out of range of the camera.